Hey, yo, what's the deal, man? It's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag, you know what I mean? And I'm out here in J Street Metro Tech, just chilling. J Street Metro Tech. Here in Brooklyn, just chilling. Downtown Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoying the weather, you know what I mean? It's nice out here. You know, it's a beautiful Friday night. You know, I will be watching SmackDown shortly. You know, I'm just hearing all kinds of stuff about SmackDown. I heard about AJ Styles' injury and a bunch of other stuff. So I don't really know what else is going on. But I did hear something. So I did see something on Twitter, right? And, you know, it had me asking questions, right? I seen a vignette. You know, there was a vignette on SmackDown that aired about, you know, so in the vignette, I'm fucking me about. So in the vignette, you know, it showed like, you know, like sirens. You know what I mean? It showed like, you know, a car starting and there was a bunch of sirens and everything else. And it actually was the city of Detroit, right? It actually was the city of Detroit, which basically means one thing and one thing only. The Motor City Machine Guns is coming, right? Which is, you know, amazing because I thought the Motor City Machine Guns was actually going to be debuting on NXT, but more than likely they're going to be on. They look like they're going to be on SmackDown. Looks like they will be shown on SmackDown. You know, and it said coming soon, but you know it's the Motor City Machine Guns. You know, because again they showed Detroit and everything. You know, here's my thing. I think is it a great move? Absolutely. I do believe. I know it's a great move. Now, it's definitely a great move. But originally, these plans were not supposed to happen. I know these plans were clearly not supposed to be the ones that was originally in place. And the reason being is because, you know, this was supposed to be the Lucha Bros going to the main roster. You know, the Lucha, you know, whatever they was going to give the Lucha Bros, you know, they're giving to the Motor City Machine Guns. You know what I'm saying? So whatever storylines and matches that, you know, Pentagon and Rey Fenix was going to have is going to go right to the Motor City Machine Guns. You know, and another reason being, too, is because the Lucha Bros situation. You know, why plans changed is because the Lucha Bros situation with AEW. You know, Tony Khan went and fucked everything up for All Elite. He fucked everything up for WWE. You know what I'm saying? He destroyed everything for the Lucha Bros in WWE and such. So plans had to alter. You know, and if anything, is a positive. You know what I'm saying? It's a positive because, you know, the Motor City Machine Guns are going to be showcased, you know, via more viewers and such. You know, and SmackDown can use the, you know, they can use the, you know, I mean SmackDown. The Motor City Machine Guns can use the viewership and exposure. You know, they can use both of them. You know, and yeah, SmackDown needs, you know, SmackDown clearly needs a, you know, a boost in the tag division. Now, I mean, they truly do, you know. But all of this is because Tony Khan wants to play bitch. You know what I mean? Tony Khan wants to play bullshit, you know. And like I said on Twitter, you know, every dog has his day. You know, AEW is going to get their day. No doubt about it. You know what I mean? AEW is clearly going to get their fucking day. You know, the fact that Tony Khan decides to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? It tells me one thing. It tells me that, you know, Tony Khan is clearly scared of WWE. He's scared of these motherfuckers. And it all makes sense now with you know, with my tweet. Like, there's a lot of people that want out of AEW. No doubt about it. You know, like, you're keeping these motherfuckers hostage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got these motherfuckers there, you know, and for what? Fuck you. What the fuck you got these niggas on the roster for? And you're not even you're paying them, but you're not using them. That makes no fucking sense. You know, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And the fact that, you know, Tony Khan does this, you know, it shows how much of a piece of shit he really is. You know what I'm saying? So trust me on this one. People are going to revolt from AEW. No doubt about it. They are going to rebel. You know, I read that Vikingo is a free agent. I mean, I wouldn't clamor all over signing Vikingo, you know, because Vikingo is not. There's no name value with Vikingo, you know, for WWE. It's really not, you know. But you know, it's clear that the Lucha Brothers do not want to be in AEW. They do not want to be there. You know, they clearly do not want to fucking be there. People like Ricky Starks do not want to be there. Shit, Daniel Garcia still hasn't signed this contract. You know? So, you know, that tells you enough right there about his situation with AEW. You know, NXT is going to be all right. You know, NXT is going to be okay because, you know, like I said, they got big plans for NXT. WWE has some big plans for NXT. I actually enjoyed Tuesday's show. I think, you know, in an arena, you know, in a big arena and stuff, you know, I think they'll be okay. You know, they will be all right. You know, like I said, they're going to use NXT as not only the developmental, but that's their indie. I mean, that's their TNA. That's their AEW. You know, but the fact that Tony Khan did this bullshit, you know, did this petty shit, like I said, every dog has his day. You know, and trust me, AEW is going to get theirs. Believe me when I tell you this. Believe me when I mention this. They're going to get their day. You know, karma is a motherfucker. Karma is a bitch. You know, it is a bona fide bitch. And, you know, like I said, WWE is white fucking hot. Like, they're super hot. They're super hot to the point where, you know, every show that they do, anything that they do, they sell out. I mean, they sell out, you know. They sell out because it's a hot product. It's a hot product because they got all the right places. You know, they got all the right people in places. You know, and that's why the product is too fucking hot. And then, you know, you combine TNA, you know, in this. I do think that at some point, you know, because also, you know, Michael Cole mentioned when AJ Styles is when his segment came, you know, he mentioned all the stuff about TNA. You know, like he mentioned, you know, AJ Styles winning the TNA championship and everything else. Do I think they're gonna wind up buying, you know, TNA at some point? I think slowly but surely. You know, I think they're gonna wind up, you know, what I think is gonna happen is they're gonna fuse TNA with WWE. I think that's pretty much what's gonna be the case. You know, but yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, the petty shit that Tony Khan does, right, is going to come back and bite him in the ass. And listen, you know, the Motor City Machine Guns is going to kill the main roster. They're going to kill it on SmackDown. They're going to kill it. You know, I think they're going to get a nice push. You know, I think that they're going to, you know, that they're going to be used properly. You know, I do think that they're going to take over the, you know, that tag division, you know, because I think, yeah, it would have been great to have them in NXT. You know, it would have been great to have them there, but, you know, thanks to, you know, actually, you know what? Now thinking about it, I think they should thank Tony Khan for this. Why? Because now what Tony Khan did was he actually built up the Motor City Machine Gun stock even higher because now they're going to run the tag division on SmackDown. They're going to do it. You know what I mean? They're going to fucking do it. You know, they're going to kill it there. You know what I mean? I know WWE is going to use them properly. You know, he's going to use the Motor City Machine Guns properly to the point where they might be the top tag team in that brand. No doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? So Tony Khan should be thankful. You know, like they should at least thank Tony Khan for that. You know, thank Tony Khan for that because now he pushed the Motor City Machine Guns, you know, to higher status without him actually working there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's man, like, you know, this is amazing what we're seeing. You know, it's fucking amazing. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head home. You know what I mean? So I might come with a video tomorrow. You know, this video is actually gonna go up about 11 something. You know, so I'm gonna edit everything and I'm gonna edit everything and put this up at about 11:30. So I will catch y'all tomorrow if there's any news. All right, peace.